Okay, so this is a review on the Aquarius TCHL73 tumble dryer. As you can see, it's quite a large tumble dryer. We're going to actually put it underneath our stairs, but you will actually need quite a large amount of room underneath the countertops. It won't actually fit under our countertops, so you have to take that into account. You would need a lot of space for it, in the garage, etc. At the rear of the appliance, you do have a drain feature which you can plug into your waste drain, or you can have it going back into the appliance itself just to fill up the drain tray, which is located at the front here. In terms of the features of the unit, it's got 5 settings here. So you've got ready to wear, standard cottons, synthetic, cupboard dry, easy iron option, and a cool tumble. And then you also have preset time drying times, which you can set between 20 and 150 minutes if you wanted to manually override these options. Does have some settings here as well for cotton, synthetic and acrylic, with a time guide in terms of how long the program will last for, depending on the weight of the clothing that you put inside. On-off switch. It does have a pre-care mode if you want to include that. Post-care has a high heat setting. Should it be on a setting that is a low heat setting, you can override it with high level heat setting, and a delay timer, which you can delay the unit in terms of coming on between 3, 6 and 9 hours. Okay. Just to mention, when you are emptying the unit, use this will collect the water in terms of condensing mode. Just one observation: when you're emptying this, it's got a drain point which you just hear, which is actually quite small, so it does take a long time to drain. It's just one observation, although if you're pulling this out, it is relatively easy. There is also a filter at the bottom here which you're instructed, it's a condensing filter. You're instructed to change this, clean this once a month. To do that, you would unclip these 3 clips. The only problem with this is it does vent a lot of water, and you get a pool of water here as well, so that's a little bit of a pain, but you just dry it up. But there is some water that comes out there, so you clean that up and you can pop that back in. And then there is another filter inside. Or just a note on the door, it's a push button door, which is fine. If you've not got much room here, you're going to find it hard to get your hand around here, so I actually do prefer a handle, but anyway, it works fine. There is a filter inside which you can scrape off the dust. You could do with some sort of implement to help you do that, or you can actually rinse this and wash it, as it says in the instructions. That just goes back in there. Okay. So we'll just put a load in. So turn the appliance on, okay, and set it to the setting you want, which is ready to wear. Incidentally, you do have 2 lights that come on, empty water and clean filter. They're just to remind you to empty the water or clean the filter, but to be honest, if it's clean, if that's empty, they shouldn't be on. If the water's full, the empty water will flash apparently, but in my opinion they shouldn't be on if it doesn't need doing, but apparently it's just a reminder. Okay, so we'll just got the towels, a little bit of clothing. Incidentally, with the towels, we've found that when you put it through on a ready to wear dry, they do come out slightly damp, so you kind of have to either dry them separately or just pop them back in on a short dry spell. It's just the towels that are just a little damp. If there's a lot of towels in there, they will leave the rest of your clothes slightly damp as well. But you can, as I say, you can just stick it on 20 or 30 minute extra dry. So to close, press that to close. Little start button there. Start it up, and that's it. There we go.